So Ford broke and Bank of America is stealing your money. These shouldn't come as any surprise to you. But in addition to that, we got insurance companies. They're now using drones to find reasons to cancel your homeowner's insurance. Apple is laying off more employees, more workers by the thousands, which means Tim Cook is showing signs of getting a little bit more serious. Tesla has their own problems and are piling up. Tesla EV, battery-powered autonomous vehicles are piling up on their lots or in their manufacturing facilities before being ordered, purchased, and shipped out. And Elon Musk resorts to offering steep discounts on SUVs because he's got way too much inventory. Jobs are at risk, people's income is at risk, everybody is going to be broke, or if not already broke. I can't keep up anymore. Be that as it may, AI is going to shrink the workforce within 5 years, and there's really nothing you can do about it. You can either get with it or you can get lost. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Let's talk about some of these news headlines. First up, Donald Trump and his campaign says $50.5 million haul doubled Biden's fundraiser. And yeah, no matter how much nonsense and BS Letitia Big Head James tries to throw at him, oh Tish and her and trying to get a hold of his wealth, trying to secure her bag, which I don't know if you guys know, but Letitia, she had a massive bump and boost in her wealth as she went from a $100,000 net worth to a $15 million net worth. And odds are she didn't earn it from her salary alone. Corruption at its finest, folks. But what I see here, this $50.5 million fundraiser, is that it's pretty clear. America wants Trump as their 47th president, and they are done with Biden. Bank of America, heads up, might be facing a lawsuit for failing to refund overdraft fees as they steal your money and they don't return it. And it says, per a Reuters report, Bank of America Corporation, BAC, is likely to face a lawsuit for failing to honor a promise to refund overdraft fees to customers facing financial trouble during the COVID-19 pandemic. So, have you had any overdraft fees related to the COVID-19 pandemic, during the pandemic when everybody's life and income and job and paychecks were just questionable? Let me know, drop a comment. Business Insider shares how the insurance companies are using drones to fly over and find reasons to cancel your home insurance. Home insurance companies are using drone footage to find reasons to drop customers. They have drones, manned planes, and surveillance balloons at their disposal. Not the balloons. However, the images can be misleading or outdated, leading to unjust policy cancellations. And I'm pretty sure that there's some folks watching that have had their insurance policies non-renewed, canceled, or rates increased tremendously because of some possibly outdated or bad misinformation or disinformation. But it's a problem, and it's only going to get worse. It says, here's another reason to hate drones. Insurance companies across the nation are now using drones to aerially scope out customers' homes and suss out reasons to cancel their home insurance. Ick. That's what happened to Cindy Picos, who told the Journal her insurance provider used a drone to take pictures of her California home's roof prior to deciding to drop her. Quote, I thought they had the wrong house. Our roof is fine. It's in good shape. Good luck fighting that battle. This is a sign. Get out of California now, fast, quick. I mean, shoot. Tim Cook, he's telling everybody to leave, and they're in California. And it says another Business Insider article shares how Apple layoffs are a sign Tim Cook is getting more serious. Things are getting a bit more serious this year over at Apple. The company is laying off 600 people who worked on expensive R&D projects. It comes as Apple faces several challenges that threaten its dominance. Obviously, competition amongst business will threaten dominance, but I think that these expensive R&D projects and people being laid off and losing their jobs and ultimately terminating these projects is a clear sign and indication that the future looks grim and that there's no sense in investing this money into this tech and these products that no one is going to be able to afford. Despite California boosting the minimum wage to $20 an hour to flip burgers and dunk fries. But things have been getting a little more serious over in Cupertino this year for Tim Cook. The latest sign of the mood change came Thursday after it emerged that Apple had laid off over 600 employees in California. And the news came from filings with the California Employment Development Department, first reported by Bloomberg. In a year when the tech industry has already cut almost 60,000 employees, with Apple's big tech peers slashing a considerable number more from their workforces since they began layoffs in 2023, that might not seem like a big deal. But that's especially so when considering that Apple had about 161,000 full-time employees at the end of its last fiscal year. That said, the move to let go of employees at a firm that rarely makes cuts has significance. Yeah, unprecedented events, folks. And when somebody does something that they don't normally do, then it's usually a clear sign that there's a very, very, very big problem or an urgent warning that we should be paying attention to. And again, it doesn't matter if they lay off 60,000 or one. If you're laid off, if you lose your job, you lose your income, then it is a big deal, right? Tesla offers steep discounts on SUVs piling up in inventory, and Tesla Incorporated is slashing prices of its best-selling vehicle in a bid to clear its biggest ever stockpile. The company is marking down Model Y sport utility vehicles, and it has an inventory with the rear-wheel drive version going for $4,600 less than the cost to custom order the sport utility vehicle. Long range and performance Model Ys are discounted by at least $5,000. Tesla is offering the deals after producing 46,561 more vehicles than it delivered in the first quarter, adding more cars to inventory than ever before. While the company blamed its global sales decline in part on changing over its California plant to make the upgraded Model 3 sedan and shutdowns of its factory in Germany, some analysts aren't buying it. And it sounds like some consumers aren't buying it either, because they just got a shitload of Model Ys and Model 3s that nobody wants. You think the new headlight design and changes to the steering wheel and other features, interior features to the Model 3 is what's doing it? I don't know. AI is going to shrink the workforce within 5 years. So you're either going to work at McDonald's and make $20 an hour, or you'll be unemployed, or you'll work for a computer. Welcome to the desert of the real. The use of artificial intelligence will reduce the number of workers at thousands of companies over the next 5 years. That means the clock is ticking, folks. So if you see me post a video with a title and thumbnail that says, "Only 5 years left," don't get all bent out of shape and say clickbait, because it's happening, it's coming. The wide-ranging poll of 2,000 executives conducted by Swiss staffing firm Attico Group in collaboration with research firm Oxford Economics showed that 41% of them expect to employ fewer people because of the technology. And this is going to rapidly escalate and increase over time exponentially, as AI essentially will breed more AI. Okay, do you see this? It's like a weed. Like, once you get weeds in your yard or in your garden, then they start to multiply and take over. And it's like this, it's a fight to get rid of the weeds instead of the fight to grow your garden, which, interestingly enough, I came across a quote yesterday, day before yesterday, and it says that the fruit you eat today the seeds you plant today won't produce fruit. I don't know. The girl said it a whole lot better than I did. Let me just let her tell you guys.
The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit.
But the simple fact of the matter is that we need to be working now and preparing for the future, right? If you want to know how to get ready and get prepared, feel free, reach out, hit me up. My info is below. And Ford, oh Lord Jesus, here we go. Ford class action alleges Fusion's escapes have defective transmissions. Defective transmissions. I'm not even going to go into this article because I believe it to be true. And if Red Dragon Lady is watching, then you know what I'm talking about. Good thing we got rid of that Ford Fusion, right? Either way, guys, thanks for watching. Come on over, join the members group. I've got a lot more videos that I'm putting up. And if you want the latest YouTube background, analytics, comparison, and review, and Sarasota Tim and other channels that I'm going to be discussing and talking about, they will be available for members only. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pop.